Hey, come on. Get them shackles off him. Poor sod can't eat proper.
Dunno, not sure I like that. What if he runs for it? He's worth a heap of coin.
Ah, bollocks. Been holding him a week, hasn't tried a thing. Why'd he up and bolt now? Matter of fact, got to thinking. What did a sweet, gentle chap like him do to get the Queen of Zericania so riled?
She's a shrew, that's what. Queen and witch in one. Worst of both worlds.
Enough about her. What do you say to one more of your tales? While we toss down some cards.
Ah, why not? And since you mentioned one queen...
Alright, hello guys and welcome to the stream. I'm your host Alapaga for tonight and we are playing some Thronebreaker The Witcher Tales once again. Let's continue this playthrough. And yeah, I'm very excited. In the last part we were just about to finish this map, I think. It is gonna be the final fight. I hope we can win that because that would be awesome. Else, let's just go for it. Let's see how it goes. So we just destroyed a golem and his mage. We had an interesting cutscene with whomever summoned the help of a mage. And yeah, we destroyed him.
All destroyed. As if nobody lifted a finger against the Nilfgaardians.
King
Yep.
surely ordered all his armies to return to Aldersburg, took cover behind its walls.
I do not wish to dismay, but after what we saw at Rossburg...
Enough doomsaying, Gascon.
Yeah, it's a little bit tricky. My army is very displeased with what's going on. I don't know how to raise their morale before the next fight. Should be not very... like, we have just this much to go before reaching the main quest objective, which would spell the end of this map. I have done many quests, like many side quests before getting to this point, and I see there are even more. There is a fight, a puzzle fight, that can be interesting. This is a point of interest somewhere. I'm willing to bet that there are some other points of interest to raise my troops' morals. So for now, I'm just gonna stray away from the main path and the obvious fights. Gonna stray away until I can get my troops to be of a, you know, in a better disposition for the
Coming
rest
across
of
a
this.
small brook, Meve ordered her soldiers to replenish their water supplies. When they returned, it was with empty water skins and troubled expressions.
Milady, the water tastes of blood. Not like black pudding, mind, but rancid, filthy.
Meve had no choice but to march on. She gulped dryly and wondered how to interpret this strange event. An omen, perhaps? A warning from the gods?
Oh my god.
She soon learned the truth. Following the brook upstream, the Lyrians arrived at a small pool. Bobbing on its surface were dozens of corpses. A young woman caught Meve's gaze, her long hair spread delicately atop the water, wide open eyes reflecting the sky, a fine nose peppered with freckles, and a gaping wound slashed across her throat.
We shall stop here
The Queen said calmly.
and give these souls a proper burial. Reynard, send scouts. Tell them they are not to return until they ascertain what has happened here.
When the scouts returned a while later, they brought with them a barefooted peasant they'd found hiding in the woods. They claimed he hailed from Horton, a nearby village, the village whose inhabitants had been murdered.
Them black-clad wretches stormed the village, milady. The devil free gave at the fore. Rounded us right up, took us down to the lake. Whole village, mind. They'd chop, chop, and splosh, splosh. 'Twas I alone gave 'em the slip.
Meve listened to the man's tale, then placed him in the care of her medics and ordered the Lyrians to break camp. She rode at the head of their column, Reynard at her side, her knuckles gripped white on the reins.
Do we know where this Frigef is stationed?
Our riders report he's pitched camp to the east.
Then let's pay him a call.
Okay.
They killed all, like Rosberg. My lady, please, make them pay.
Of course, of course. I have nothing better to do. And oh, there it is. My favorite statue. Our Majesty, our scouts found a fresh grave not far from the village. Its engraving is in Nilfgaardian. Seems an invader has laid to rest there. Judging by the tributes left, he must have been someone important. The Horton slaughter still has our soldier livid, and they wish to destroy the grave. Shall we leave them to it? Yep, let's do this. And there goes. My morale is no longer negatively impacting my card deck performance. To the east, you say? Okay, let's go see what is to the east of this. Oh, another Nilfgaardian camp. Oof. Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
The Lyrians had no trouble finding Vrigev's camp. It was the size of a sprawling town. Meve stopped her caravan and called for a council. The first to speak was Reynard.
Seems our scouts were both right and wrong, Your Grace. They did pinpoint General Frigef, the Butcher of Horton. Unfortunately, they underestimated his detachment. It is much larger and better armed than our own.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
That changes nothing.
Meve said, forestalling all protest.
If I leave him unpunished, without so much as an attempt, I shall never be able to face my reflection again. We must attack.
Reynard bowed and passed the order to the Lyrians. Later that same day, Meve and Vrigev's forces stood face to face on the field of battle.
Let's get it on. Alright, this is yet another shortened battle with special rules, whatever that is. Okay. We have to defeat the Nilfgaardian army or eliminate General Brigiff. Alright, what is it now? Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, never mind. I don't
Come
know.
on, Frigef! It's time you pay for your crimes!
Yeah, it's time you paid. I'm gonna try the Mandrake right away. I don't know how good that would be. Yeah, cool. Okay. It works.
The spirit's willing and how, but these damn
After an
boots are
ally is destroyed, move to its position. Oh, okay. That's how they go. This is how they roll. Okay. Let's boost this guy. And a turn.
You deserve to die!
There! Frigga! I see him! We've got to catch him!
Yes, we do. Okay. I'm thinking about sending to Wigenberg. Maybe that was a better first move to do, as could have benefited from the what the hell? Every turn on turn start, damage the lowest ally by 10 and boost the highest ally by 5. That's how you do it. Okay.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Sure is. What I'm gonna do is force General Rigev to fight my sideman. after I boost him twice. If that doesn't do it, I don't know what will. I'm still getting more powerful. Okay, I guess. I'm gonna use my healer.
I'd hoped we could solve this some other way.
Yes, you do. And summon this random ally. This is great.
Like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is best, like the best use of my. If this guy boosts himself again, he's gonna get more powerful than I would want to do. What? Okay, I guess that didn't work. Alright, let's end the turn. Of course. They destroyed my healer before I could use it to any extent. You know what? Fine with that.
Watch your heads!
Alright. This is a long fight, and I think it is gonna be a very interesting one. This is very they are immune. Know what? Okay. They are no longer immune. This plan is not gonna work, I don't think. Alright, since they are no longer immune, I'm gonna try to take down the general right away. Why can I not fight the general right away? Oh, you're gonna bullshit me. God damn you. It's not gonna work. I think I'm gonna lose this time. There is no way. Alright. Let's restart and try this again. Okay. I definitely don't need the fake Florin because that's useless. Heal an ally and strengthen it by 10. Maybe. I didn't use it the last fight, but I can probably use it now. I don't need many arbalists, alchemists. I already have one slingers in my rank. You know what? That's fine. I'm gonna just... Alright.
Come out, Frigef! It's time you pay for your crimes!
Alright. Maybe I should target the palisade for now. I'm gonna use the mandrake. Oh, there it is.
You mad? Don't shake that!
And there goes it. Thanks for the follow, the league dad. I appreciate that. Alright. And I'm gonna boost these guys. Bombers. That was very loud.
You are dogs!
Oh yeah. I think I need to tweak a little bit of my sound levels. I'm sorry guys. I think the background sound of the battle is a little too loud. I don't want to just... I don't want you guys to get like deaf because of me. Alright. So I have two Lyrian arbalists that I'm gonna use last, as I do. But the war wagons should be summoned first, somewhat, because they add more more cards to the battlefield before using the arbalists. I think it's no use to I don't want that guy to spoil my plans. Alright, gonna just move this one aside.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, I got maximum prep for the arbalists to be summoned. I think I'm gonna just hit the
horses.
Alright. What? Wait. Did I just drop his armor without any other consequences? I think I just did. Alright then. I need a lot more arbalists to be able to do what I want to do.
One boat's all I need.
And there goes it. It's not enough. Oh no. And the Venedal Elite is gonna ruin my day. Fine. Yes. Alright. I can't target another unit from all the...
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
God damn it. Okay. So I can't really do that.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
That hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
I'm probably gonna lose this fight again. I did not get a good draw in both instances. Yeah, let's restart once again. See what it is about. Shortened battle. Let's see. Alright, a random card doesn't sound half as bad. Gonna replace Wagenberg. Black Raider. Okay. That works. I can summon all my cards this way. And I'm probably gonna win this time. Oh, I'm not that cocky, but you know. This is a way better setup than what I had before. Alright, let's finish. Wait a second. Yeah, I can do this. Let's finish redrawing.
Come out, Frigeth! It's time you pay for your crimes!
Wagenberg first. The best thing I could do.
You are dogs!
There! Frigeth! I see him! We've got to catch him!
Yeah, we gotta catch him. What I'm gonna do is summon Black Raider here.
Draw your weapon.
And I'm gonna boost my Wagenberg every time I get the chance to. This time around, it's gonna help me take down the other stuff faster. What did he eat? He ate a card. Knickers. Oh no, Knickers, what did you eat? Never mind. Knickers. He ate a card from my hand. Damn it, dog. It's okay.
My scars? No, they don't hurt.
They don't hurt, right? It's okay. I'm gonna summon a little more. Even more cards, right? Alright, a drummer.
Left, right,
Seems
left,
legit.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Alright, there goes it. It's easy. Just gotta make use of the power of my cards. Thinking about using the Scepter's Storm. Yeah, the reason I'm doing this because the Black Infantry Arbalest is gonna probably target one of my units, and he has the ability to kill one of these light infantries. I don't want that to happen. Oh, never mind. This is still manageable. I'm gonna end the turn. Might regret it, but I need to end the turn. Yeah, he targeted this annoying card that he had. He targeted it, so it doesn't matter. I get the best out of that trade. All right.
Give me a target.
Also, I'm gonna just move my light infantry to the front. Use this guy's ability. Oh my god, here you go.
Arbalest to your command.
Even more damage. This is gonna be stupidly powerful. Because what I'm gonna do is use the Wagenburg. And I'm gonna use Black Railer to summon my other Lyrian Arbalists. And the battle is over. There goes it.
The rest should surrender afore long.
There goes it.
The
Easy,
Lyrians
right?
won the day, despite their foes' distinct advantage. Historians later ascribed Neve's victory to her light troops' superior maneuverability in the difficult terrain compared to the plate-clad Nilfgaardians, but if you ask me, that wasn't it at all. A storm of fury had been quietly gathering in the Lyrians' hearts, a squall of rage stoked by the Nilfgaardians' unparalleled cruelty towards the conquered. And no one embodied this barbarism more perfectly than General Frigga. Neve's men were ready to sacrifice anything to see him punished. They dragged the defeated general before Neve. The Queen wished to learn why he'd ordered the execution of an entire village, how the Nilfgaardians could possibly justify such a crime.
2 weeks prior, I'd sent a detachment to Horton to procure feed. Captain Gaynor commanded it. While he was verifying their grain stores, they barricaded him in the barn and put it to flame.
The Queen listened to the general's story, her face a mask, betraying nothing.
Murdered. One man was murdered.
Frigga raised his eyes to Neve's. The Queen was surprised to see them wet with tears.
Yes, my lady. My son.
The general's simple words bore pain, grief, and a thirst for revenge that would never be slaked. The Queen had to decide what to do with Frigga. No doubt the general had earned punishment, the harshest possible at that. Yet, such a weighty personage could fetch a hefty ransom, and Neve's army desperately needed the gold.
Yeah, we are
My
not.
father taught me to respect the generals of my enemies. That even in captivity, their arms should not be taken from them. Their guards should greet them in salute.
The Queen said.
But you, Frigga, you are no joke. Merely a cutthroat dressed as one. You shall die like the good folk of Horton. Quickly, summarily.
Frigga received the Queen's decision with sang-froid. He neither struggled nor begged for mercy. He simply laid his head on the trunk. A short moment later, it rolled onto the ground to the Lyrians' deafening applause.
Yay! My troops are happy with my choice. I don't know what my troops want, but I'm happy to get a little boost now and then. I guess I'm gonna go back to that village, maybe? what it is about. Or not. I don't know. I gathered a lot of gold at this point. I might invest in my deck again. That was a large camp. Wow, we defeated all these people. That's a good strategist right there. Alright. This battle then would be a little trivial. Readying herself for the next clash with Nilfgaardian forces, we recalled lessons she receives as a young girl about the continent's geography. My young lady, the Nilfgaardian Empire's domain is large enough to contain the kingdom of Lyria not once, not twice, but 30 times over, her tutor once explained. 30? The queen cited. How can I hope to defeat this colossus? Is such a feat even possible? I don't know why they are just discouraging me. Alright. I got most of the cards that I want. I don't know how this runestone would be any use. Ooh, okay. This is great. Let's do this.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
I'm gonna boost this guy. What is his thing? Damage an enemy by the number of your allied.
Important lesson in this. But
really? Is that his only capability? I guess he's gonna summon two more allies. He's gonna summon more allies, more likely. It's fine.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let him do that.
101, 102, 103.
Okay,
You
this
can try to win them all, but you won't.
this is easier now.
Left, right, left, right.
Wait, this is a normal battle? I think it is. I think it is a normal battle that we are dealing with here. So there is no reason for us to go all the, like, to be all that offensive. I guess I can use the regiment drummer.
This could hurt.
It's gonna hurt. Let's see how he does his power with 0 power. I don't know about you, man, but I think you have to pass this round. There you go. Yep. Gonna pass through, and we won this round. That's too much for you to be able to contest. I don't think I need Gascon. Alright, never mind. I'm able to win this round if I play my cards correctly. Okay, I still have Black Rayla, and she's gonna be my best card to be played. I'm gonna summon Xavier. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Xavier is gonna give her his 2 things, so she can summon even. She can summon even more things. What do I want? I think I want to fill in the blanks in this row. Yeah, so I'm gonna summon the war wagon.
Can't take it anymore.
And gonna summon Odo.
We must trust each
It's gonna
other.
replenish this. I can replenish Black Rayla's thing and continue to summon. This is gonna get crowded, wow. I did not account for this. At this point I'm reluctant to.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
I'm reluctant to summon more of the normal units, you know? And I can still boost my units. My favorite unit, Black Rayla. Why didn't you hit anyone, Lyrian Arbalest? It disappointed me. Alright then. Draw a copy of this unit. Discard all copies of this unit from hand and deck. Oh, that's gonna be very easy to do. Because I can just summon another Arbalest.
Give me a target.
Now destroy them all. He had a lot of them. What did he do? What can I think I can't summon any more units that can be helpful for the fights. I mean, I can summon another Arbalest if I wanted to.
Arbalest at your command.
Even more firepower. Doesn't hurt. Never does. And I can summon Gascon at this point.
Coin never stinks, no matter how rank the pouch.
Oh no, you don't.
That bit the white of an eye from half a league away. Bigger they are, easier they are to tap. Thing about slings, they hide well.
Can I even do this?
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Can't. It's gonna destroy my cards. I don't want to do it. Alright, let's summon the dog.
Then retreat!
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Okay. They still have no cards on the field. That's crazy, right? They can't do anything. Okay.
Don't like this.
I can't do anything but pass.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
They can't reach 165 power in one turn. Right, that's... There you go. This is a victory once again. They are Nilfgaardian, not gods. Insurgent Moir. Your Excellency, your orders have been fulfilled. Requisitioned over 30 heads of cattle from the local population, slaughtered them, and left them under the sun. Once the carcasses have reached the appropriate level of rot, as determined by the medics of Bikovar, they shall be sent to the front for the artillery division. Oh, they are rotting cows and sending them over the palisades. Nasty. Yeah, I hate my enemies now. Stench of rot is like unbearable. No one should be sending dead cattle over to a castle that wants to like that's plague bearing, and I don't like that strategy for my little guardians. So how do I get here? Can I even? Alright. Can I even? Yet another battle. Elves used to say that wine are imitators, that they are only capable of mimicking other races. There is a grain of truth to that, and it's difficult to deny the innovative nature of humans. After all, they can turn anything, absolutely anything, into a weapon. Destroy all rot, tossers, and cow carcasses. Do not let any cow carcasses explode on your side. Oh, they were to throw them on me. God damn it. Destroy all rot tossers and cow carcasses. Wait a second. There is a Wagenburg, 2 Wagenburgs, alright. I know what to do with them. I'm gonna deploy one here. And return.
failure of the heart attack.
And 2 other problems are solved. God damn it. Okay.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
It's gonna be a right good levy, big and beautiful.
Hey?
Oh no, that's not. Alright. That's a very complicated one. Okay. So there are 3 cow carcasses. I need to destroy all. Alright. I was focusing too much on the cow carcasses. On the carcasses.
Hey?
All right.
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
God damn it. No, that's not how it works. I think I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna win this one. I can't think enough for this puzzle to be won. It is only a puzzle battle though, so I don't care too much about what's gonna happen. As long as I win the other battles, that's gonna be fine. I can't win them all. I'm not smart, guys. I am not. But for all the things that matter, maybe we can get another chance. I've got 5,000 golds to spend. Why not see how we can invest them wisely? And training grounds. On the workshop. What did he say? Choose a bronze ally on the battlefield or in hand and add 2 copies of it to your deck. I don't think so. Because there are only bronze things. That would have been awesome if it was something a little... Rivian Charge Dock. Give 1 charge to the card on the right. I think... Yeah, this is a little OP here. If I could start making the... Yeah, the armory is one that I want, kind of. bloody expensive, but hey, there is something to be gained. I don't have enough wood to do it anyways, so. Elzev's Thunder, damage a unit by 10, and the units adjacent to it by 5. Alright. This is mildly useful. Pitfall traps. Spying. Deploy damage all units on this row by 2. Whenever a unit appears on this row, damage it by 2. I can see this trap being useful. I mean, there are some very important things that can happen because of this pitfall trap. Yeah, why not? Needed to replace my alchemists anyways. Try something a little more useful. Easy. A pitfall trap. It's added to my deck, and I'm full deck. No reason to do anything else. See the reports that King Demavend's orders from His Royal Highness Demavend, King of Adim, Lord of Dol Blatana, to all garrisons in Lower Aedirn. Your orders are as follows. Abandon border forts at once and make haste to Aldersburg. Massive reinforcements necessary. The enemy prepares to launch a siege. Ooh. I think he's under siege and I don't know how to sabotage his... Right. I don't know how to sabotage the thing that he's facing right now. Just save the king, whoever he is. He's probably not in shape to do the Alright, got another card fragment. And there is a there is a puzzle battle here. I don't know if I can win it. I can try. Rotting and buried bodies invite not only flesh-hungry beasts, but also pestilence from monsters scavenging one can flee or fight back. Yet what defense is there against invisible enemy, when even air and water pose risk of a slow and painful death? Remove all corpses from the board. Alright, start a battle. Let's cleanse this land from pestilence. This battle would only... Oh my god. What? How am I even... Okay, wait. I have a power. Oh, there are one less cards on the field than I think there were.
One bolt's all I need.
How am I even supposed to do this? Damage. Oh wait, no. Alright. Damage adjacent allies by 3. Okay. 3 starts. Yep, I misplayed. Because Should have been a little more careful about what I was doing. The arbalists.
One bolt's all I need.
Wait, how am I gonna cleanse the whole battlefield? Alright. I'm gonna use my power as much as I can. And in return.
Give me a target.
Oh my god, this is gonna be painful.
Arbalist at your command. Armor won't save them.
Ooh. Okay. I see how it goes. Oh my god. Okay. If I do this. Now, what will it do? Gonna start destroying enemies. I was not expecting that to happen. The chain reaction was too strong. Oh my god.
One bolt's all I need. Give me a target.
Okay. I have one card still left to play, and I'm far from having the whole thing cleared. Oh no. That's never gonna work. Think, Alapaga, think.
One bolt's all I need.
Alright. It's one row. It's end a turn. Gonna summon another one.
Give me a target.
And then I'm gonna use Leaves of Power. Boost these guys. See how they do. Oh no! They targeted the wrong cards. Fine.
Arbalist at your command. say then.
I did not think it through. I think I messed that up. Now I can't play a card. Let's restart. Okay. If you don't have sausage, he's not interested. Okay. My doggy. Okay.
One bolt.
Why did it choose that row specifically? I will never know.
Give me a target.
Okay. And now they're gonna do baby damage against the cards in front of them, which I hate.
Ballista, your command.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm a one, sir.
I got 3. Oh no. I messed up. Again. It's not gonna turn well.
One bolt's all I need.
God damn it. Yeah, please, please. Yeah, thank you. There goes it. The opponent's rose is toast, I think. Oh no! I'm 1 damage short. Oh no. I can't do it. If I target this one, that one would be left over. If I target the other one, never mind. Alright. I think I know what I should be doing. Oh my god.
Give me a target.
Alright, so I'm gonna do this first. If I do this.
Ballista, your command.
Oh my god. I just cleared 1 row with 1 shot. Oh my god. That was awesome. Alright. Yeah, let me take a shot at boosting my least useful unit. There goes it. Right. Fine.
Armor won't save.
That was awesome. Alright.
One boat's all I need. Give me a target.
It's gonna hit for 5. Please kill 1 or 2. That works. Oh no.
Our ballista, your command. Armor won't save.
I hope this chain reaction works. We won. Wow, this was a very intense thing. But I acquired a card, and this is a skull. This card has been added to my army and can be found in a command tent. Alright, let's claim this one. We found a skull, whatever that is. What is it now? I'm curious just to know what is skull. There's a card. Banish any number of units from your graveyard, then damage all units on a row by the amount banished. Sounds like a good idea, but I'm not into auto-destruction. I would probably have to build around that card if I wanted to get my necromancy going. Build a necromancy deck. Sounds great, but I don't know how it will fare against the other things. There is a point of interest to the south. This place? And is this? These look like nymph guardians too.
Meave's Lyrians were traversing a wood when they heard the loud, drawn-out blast of a horn.
One of our scouts?
The Queen asked, clearly perplexed. She turned in her saddle to face Reynard, who shook his head.
Strange. Gascon, appoint a few of your strays, ones who know how to blend in. Have them sniff out who blows that horn, and why.
Yeah, who blows that horn and why? I want to know.
The scouts returned a short while later with their report. Soldiers had pitched camp in a nearby meadow. They wore Edirnian uniforms, cut by sashes bearing a golden sun. They addressed their leader as Fulberson.
Know the name,
Rayla said.
Fulberson went over to the enemy first day of the war, took his whole division with him. Your Grace, a chance like this won't come again. Let's teach the traitors a lesson.
Yeah, let's attack the traitors right away.
When all the North will hear, from the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains,
announced the Queen.
Whoever collaborates with the invader shall pay with his head. Prepare to attack.
Rayla nodded, clearly pleased. The Lyrians surrounded the meadow marked by their scouts. Moments later, a flaming arrow pierced the sky, giving the signal to attack.
Let's go, boys. Alright. Fulberson was not the sole traitor in the north. Many of the land's wealthiest allies, allied with the Empire, bragged about the promises of riches and privilege, and sometime under Druris, they had struggled to discern whether the king themselves were striking deals with the invaders. Henset of Cadwyn, Forest of Temeria, Poultice of Samaria. What? And it did appear, after all, that the longer the war dragged on, the less resistant Nilfgaard seemed to encounter. Yeah, it reduced the retreat timer to 0. Okay, let's start this battle. Let's see what it is. Retreat timer to 0. I don't want to redraw my cards because I don't know what this is about.
To arms!
101, 102, 103.
Reduce this artifact's timer by 1 for every unit played from the opponent's hand. When the timer reaches 0, Count Fableson escapes and he wins the battle. What? Is it every one of my cards? Every turn on turn start spawn Fabelson's guards. After just 2 turns on turn start, increase Fabelson's retreat timer by 1. Oh, okay. So that's how it's gonna go. Gonna be like, all in all, I don't know if I brought the right.
Should have listened to me old lady.
Cards for this. I'm gonna boost this guy as much as I can.
152, 154.
If I play Alzur's Thunder now, it's gonna be like a lot more powerful than whatever else I could do. But you know what? I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna use the fake Florin and make these 2 units fight.
Scrubbing duty again? Oh God.
This man has suffered much.
Great. Okay then. I have an interesting combo to try. Yeah, the Alzur Timber is gonna get greater over time. Can't always do what I want. Okay. If I can get the Fableson's God down right now, can I do it? I'm gonna see if this Scepter of Storms counts the armor or not. No, it doesn't. Okay. That's good to know for later times. Let's play a bronze thing from each deck. Full wagon here.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Alright.
Ha!
Oh no, I don't like this. Okay.
Mercy, your grace. We surrender. Oh.
There it is. Victorious. We are. What now? This guy's gonna run.
Traitors, perhaps used to fighting unsuspecting foes, stood no chance against the determined Lyrian attack. At its conclusion, Meve personally knocked Fulberson off his mount, then tore off his visor. The face she saw evoked more sympathy than hatred. Fulberson was an old, sickly man, his skin pale and blemished. With great difficulty, he pulled himself up on his knees, then extended a shaky hand in pleading.
Your grace, have mercy. The Nilfgaardians forced me to treason. They threatened torture.
Meve felt her soldiers' eyes on her. They awaited her decision. How would she treat this traitor? Would she really execute him as a warning to others?
You needn't fear torture anymore,
said Meve.
Your execution shall be quick.
Fulberson made a last grasp at the Queen's foot, pleading for mercy. But she brushed him off with a firm gesture. Soon thereafter, he swung from a tree, hanged by the very black sash he draped over his armor.
Yeah, you don't expect to live when you treason people. Traitors have a very high sense of self-preservation. It's a good thing, all things considered. It's a good thing for them for a while, until they met me. And when they meet me, well, there's no turning back. Wait a second. My morale is very high at this point. And I really don't know what to do. Hey, Big Bees with a lurk at work. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Is this the final thing? Oh wait. Gonna just check out on the map. No. This is just a village that's closed for us. How can I? Can't get in. Okay then. Apparently there is a place I can't get to in this map. As the game goes on, I am turning into that ruthless, heartless ruler.
As Meve passed the city of Harmelin, one of the peasants she'd saved from Nilfgaardian captivity requested an audience.
Be taking leave of you here, milady. Folk from our parts lives in Harmelin. We'll manage. But, milady, we thank you for taking pity on us, time and again.
Alright. Got a burn talisman.
We've nothing, milady, or nears enough. Black-clad bastards took all's worth taking. Except in this amulet. Been in my family for ages, kept us from harm. May it do the same for you.
Meve wanted to say she did not believe in peasant superstitions, but when she took the ivory pendant in hand, she felt a curious warmth from it. The peasant bowed, then joined the others as they trod off towards Harmelin.
What does that even mean? Wait, what is that pendant? I don't want to use a pendant. It's not like a power. What is it? A mysterious ability lies within. Oh, I'd rather not use that thing. Magic. It is dangerous.
We're safe behind these walls. At least for now we are.
Yeah, course you are. Your Majesty, the town is indeed deserted, but prisoners remain shackled in the dungeon beneath the courthouse. The aliens must have forgotten them during their retreats. Should be done with them. Could use them to bolster our forces, though I have an inkling they may not prove the most disciplined of recruits. Don't want them. You can just dispel those guys. Although my recruits being brigands, they don't seem like they matter too much. I'm thinking about upgrading my recruit cap. For now, I did not have a need for recruits at this point. Maybe I will sometime later. What is it now? Is there a way to... I can't. Nope. 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 Or the nope. I can use this. Rivian pikemen and Rivian sappers. Especially the sappers and Lyrian hashducks. I can use those people. Let me check my deck first and see what kind of what will I replace with those cards. I get them. Oh, wait. The Grey Riders were very interesting as far as cards go. Alright, so I got a useless alchemist. I can remove a healer because I would never summon this card and it is taking a lot of my power. So except if I build specifically around a healer, I don't think I want her in my party. I probably have a little too much war wagons. If needed be, I will dispel a war wagon in favor of the other cards. If I do this and remove the alchemist. What is left? I've got 30 food for my other cars that I might recruit. I don't want knickers even. 166. Yeah, I can use more cards now. Okay. Grey Riders. The Grey Riders are somewhat useful, but I don't think they are too much use for me. I really want to boost my deck's ability to summon more cards, basically. Black Railer and this Lyrian hashducks. I can summon them all. Alright, first things first. A pikeman. Where are pikemen? Oh, there you are. Yes. Let's recruit more pikemen. Wait, why can I not? Oh, I don't have enough wood. Okay. Never mind me. I can probably put something back in. I'm gonna put the alchemist back in because now if I summon Rivian pikemen, it's gonna summon the whole party. That's always useful. I would love to have more, like one more card of that, but that's okay. I'm gonna put back in the alchemist or two, and then remove them to recruit more cards, possibly like more people that I want, instead of people that are just imposed upon me. Don't get me wrong, alchemist can be useful. I don't see it being useful all the time. Okay, is that enough wood to make that happen? Back then, can I do this? How much wood? Oh my god, I'm 3 wood short. God damn it.
Twice shown as mercenary.
I need loot.
The Lyrians stood within 5 miles of Aldersburg when the road, which until now they had travelled alone, suddenly filled with all manner of folk. Peasants, merchants, and wounded fighters in tattered uniforms. They trod solemnly in the opposite direction, their worldly possessions on their backs.
Aldersburg's fallen, milady,
sighed one of the refugees with a forlorn shrug.
Outer walls breached. King still defends the old town, but black-clad goats are winning. You'd best turn back before it's too late.
We've nowhere to turn to, good man.
The Queen said, then spurred on her horse.
Follow me!
The Queen galloped so fast the wind squeezed tears from her eyes, the Lyrian cavalry close at her heels. Hoofbeats thundered down the high road, and the crowd of refugees parted, making a path for the charging riders.
Faster! Faster!
Soon they set eye on Aldersburg. A red glow filled the horizon, the wind carried screams and the clanking of steel. The once proud city was quickly turning to dust in the Nilfgaardian sun. The Nilfgaardian force moved to block the Lyrians' way. Without slowing, Meve cut down the infantryman who tried to drag her from her saddle with a hook. A head in a winged helmet fell to the ground, leaving a bloody track.
Lyrians! Attack!
Meve shouted.
Take no prisoners!
Okay, this might be the last battle. The invading forces ignored the Illyrians at first. After all, the Nilfgaardians were better equipped, better trained, and most importantly held a considerable numerical advantage. However, their supremacy quickly began to vanish. Black-clad soldiers fell one after the other to blows from Meve's infantry. The Nilfgaardian commander, watching in disbelief, trumpeted 4 reinforcements. Let's start this battle to see what it is about. Alright. I need to draw black. Like black color. I need to draw that card. Okay, that works. Alright. Oh, there it is. Hey, finish redrawing. It's easy peasy now.
You shan't stop me. Not now.
Hail Herzer.
This is an Nilfgaardian champion. He has that power to damage the units by whatever. Did wish discard all copies of this unit from hand deck. I think I'm good. You know what? I'm gonna do this very quickly. Yeah. Easy now. easier. Let's do this.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You'll never take me alive!
Alright. She sure can draw a lot of cards fast.
My pain serves a purpose.
Alright. First. I'm gonna draw Wegenberg and I'm gonna put it in the row in the front. Okay. And I'm gonna draw a few regiment drummers.
Again and again and again.
It's gonna allow me to summon even more cards.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Right? It is. It is a waste of time. Once I'm done using all the powers on these guys, I will play Reynard Order next turn, and he's gonna replenish the whole party. His stuff. Oh my god. That. Oh no. Oh no. I played too much cards. So now they were afraid of me. And I don't have the appropriate card. Never mind. This one should be powerful enough. Yep. Because I have Arabian pikemen.
Late. Again.
Look at them go.
My boots got sand aplenty in them.
Catch!
Catch. Alright. Okay, I've got 2 more obelisks that I can place on the back row. This one is
I
gonna...
smell a leak.
This one is gonna go here, and I'm gonna just spam my Scepter of Storms. Oh no, you don't. no, my street bomber is gonna get blown up.
One bullet's all I need.
Nilfgaard!
Can't take it anymore.
Oh no, I didn't use my ability.
To thee, the gloire!
Give me a target.
Oh no. I can't kill it fast enough. It is regenerating some energy. Ooh, what is this?
Nothing personal, I assure you.
Go on, Enkazer!
Discipline shall bring us victory.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Your Grace, all that was what their rear guard.
We won once again. But it was but their rear guard. Apparently, there are more to come. Even more to come. Not everything that glitters is gold.
The Lyrians managed to scatter the Nilfgaardian battalion, one of many besieging Aldersburg. Their scouts brought before the Queen a prisoner freed from the invaders. Neve inquired about the situation in the city.
Why do I care about a prisoner?
The Imperials, the king had the city cleared, my lady, but didn't budge himself. Holding out with his guard in Old Town, walls still standing there. Said he'd fight to the end. Come with me.
Neve weighed her options. The situation looked dire. Demavend, to whom she had come for help, needed help himself. Nilfgaard enjoyed an overwhelming advantage. The small Lyrian detachment stood no chance of breaking the siege. But to retreat, surrender, that was not something Neve did.
The Nilfgaardians do not expect a relief force. Rayla, you know Aldersburg. Can you lead us by side streets to the Old Town, that we may avoid the largest part of the Nilfgaardian army?
The warrior nodded, and without waiting for any further orders, strode out in front of the party. Reynard followed her with his gaze, clearly troubled.
And what then, Your Majesty? We burst into the lion's den and...
And we pray the lion chose. Follow me!
Yeah, we're gonna just kill them all, right? That's what you do. Easy. Alright. Give me some more supplies. That's what we do. Alright. My troops are in very high spirits. I'm very happy about that. I'm gonna just make sure that I have more of the cards I want. I'll remove 2 alchemists to see how much of that I can spare. 12 energy. Wait, no, 18 energy. 18 food supplies. And I'm gonna do. I'm gonna summon another one of these. Yep, to my side, Rivian Pikeman. This one. One charge to the card on the right. Alright. That's all the men I want. 201. Oh no. I'm one too much over the top. Okay. Yeah, I told you guys that I have too much war wagons. I don't think I could use all those in a realistic battle situation. They would come up more often, but I don't think I could use those more often. I can use one more drummer. Yep. Let's recruit one more drummer and round off the deck with even more summoning power. Now, if only I could boost that card with something. I'm gonna see if I have a upgrade that can buff the. No, I don't. Not right now. I can't boost the drummers or whatsoever. Oh well, never mind. Okay, I'm as ready as I can for the fight ahead. I have all the cards I want in my deck. That's gonna be awesome. Wait a second. Oh, the up front battle is not the one that I want to take. I want to take the side path, right? I'm approaching an important moment in your journey. In my journey. If I choose to continue, I will not be able to resume an unfinished activity in this area. Alright, we spent 8 hours 33 minutes here, completed 10 quests, 6 puzzles, we've won 6 battles, and we've got 4 out of 9 chests. Alright, let's continue.
Gods have mercy, and demons take it all!
Taking advantage of the confusion, Meve maneuvered her troops to the very walls of the old town. Spying Lyrian banners, the defenders suspected a trap, but when they noticed Black Railer among them, they immediately lowered the drawbridge. The old town was a maze of brothels and shady taverns. In normal times, students and other pleasure seekers prowled its dark alleys. Now, tired soldiers slumped in every corner, though the Lyrians' arrival clearly buoyed their spirits. The Fraternal Realms warriors clasped each other's hands and swapped tales. Even Eden's king, Demavend, made no secret of his pleasure at seeing these unexpected arrivals.
Meve, of all the besieged cities in all the world, you walk into mine. Come to the rescue, have you?
To be quite frank, I've come to be rescued.
Oh, yes. I've heard much of the events in Lyria. Disgraceful. Such betrayal. However, as you might have noticed, things are none too rosy here either.
Yes, that is hard to miss.
I thought we'd trade blows with the Blackclads. That it would be an even match. 2 weeks. That sufficed to annihilate the army I'd spent my whole lifetime building.
Your Majesty, I cannot say what fate will bring, if we shall reach this war's end alive. But I wish to say now that I admire you.
Oh?
You evacuated the city, yet refused to evacuate yourself. You fight to the bitter end, like a hero.
But of course, a king must lead by example after all. Especially in war.
Reynard, that rumbling, you hear it? Studded boots on cobblestones. The Nilfgaardians. Prepare the men for battle.
Yes, Your Grace.
So, now that we're alone, what's really going on?
What? Did you not hear? I'm defending my capital, like a hero.
Like a man bent on suicide, rather. Demavend, I hate to retreat as much as the next ruler, but sometimes you must pull back to strike another day.
If we must be fully honest, there is another reason I've not left the city. See that building? That one there.
The brothel? The Crimson Bodice?
What the hell?
Precisely. So, promise not to laugh. I'm a patron, a loyal one. One of the girls there, Demeretta. She's marvelous. Makes me feel young again.
A young fool, you mean? Demavend, there's a war on, and...
Allow me to finish. Demeretta became, well, with child. Exactly 9 months ago. Understand now?
She's entered confinement, having contractions.
Since yesterday. You see, I cannot leave her like this. Can't have her moved. I must stay put until she gives birth.
And then what? Pray tell. Invite all of Nilfgaard to the christening?
No. There is a hidden tunnel deep beneath the city, leading far beyond its walls. Once the midwives cut the cord, we flee.
Demavend, you risked the lives of thousands of men for a single child. For a bastard to boot.
Meve, I would kill thousands of men for my child. Born in wedlock or out, it changes nothing.
It changes everything. One way the babe inherits the throne, the other...
You argue succession while I speak of a father's love. But I shouldn't expect you to understand. Your heart, ice through and through, always has been. No wonder, villain.
Your Majesties, the Nilfgaardians are attacking.
Me, we must hold out. A few hours, that's all.
I'll do what I can.
Alright, this would be the last battle of this chapter. Midwives advise that women in the trial of childbirth be surrounded with a sense of calm and security. Demeretta was afforded no such luxury. As she opened her eyes between contractions, she witnessed the flaming missiles of Nilfgaardian war machines streak across the sky and lifeless soldiers slide from the fort's wall. Faster, she whispered to forthcoming infant son, faster, my angel. Alright, let's eliminate enough Nausicaa brigade to drive Demavend time to expect. To give Demavend time to expect. Alright, let's do this. Alright. I need to draw a single card. That's gonna be like damn it.
Defend the king! We must stop them!
Ah.
That redraw did not go in my favor whatsoever. Counter 15. Reduce the counter by 1 for each Nausicaa brigade destroyed. When the counter reaches 0, Meve wins the battle. Oh no, I don't think I can do this. Not with the cards I drew anyways.
Ha!
Inarim Yalde Crowfair.
Oh, they're gonna be able to destroy the gates. Damn it. Wait. Okay. I use my stray my bombers. Why was it the one on the side that took damage? No.
I want their heads! Anvallen in order!
Left, right, left, right.
Alright.
Meve! They're getting close! Devils take all, help me!
Oh no! What the hell happened? Oof, okay. That was very, very powerful. What is this? It's charging my units. Oh, okay.
You can try to win them all, but you won't. Barbarians.
They passed. They have no more cards.
We must hold on a bit longer.
Of course. Okay. Works.
Wait, you're serious?
Stop trying to find the king. It's not gonna help you. Okay. What's even the charge of the card on the right? Okay. I'm gonna do this.
Right, left. What now?
The next time an enemy uses its order ability, boosts itself by 2 and gain 2 armor. Alright, so you're gonna fight the enemies. Alright, one less unit. How do we do this? Even I played this horribly wrong, but I think we win. Yeah, we win. Right. That was only the first round. Okay. Okay.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
All right. I did not need to do that. I did not need to do that. Oh no, I boosted the arbalists instead of boosting the king. Yet they are focusing the king. I just forgot about that. Oh, they passed. Fine then. I only need to kill one of them.
Not going into the fray already, are we?
What the? No, that's not the unit I wanted to destroy. Hey, there you go.
No! Chase! Ha ha ha! It worked! Now retreat to the tunnel!
Okay. This was a victorious fight once again.
With their forces combined, the rulers managed to hold the old town long enough for Demereta to bear the king's offspring, a healthy, hardy boy. When the midwife slapped the infant, his scream carried above the roar of battle. Soon afterwards, the defenders abandoned the walls and left the city through a secret tunnel. The Nilfgaardians, furious that not one but two northern sovereigns were among the escapees, razed Aldersburg to the ground.
Thank you. If not for you, the devils would have devoured us.
I should say it was nothing. But the truth is, I need your aid.
Aid? But you see, my army is no more. I must pull back, regroup.
Pull back? Where to? The golden sun flies over your entire realm.
To Redania, to take shelter at the court there.
Oh no.
And then? Will you sit and watch the fool juggle apples as Nilfgaard parcels all Edirn out to its settlers?
Meve, one must know when to fold and when to double down. Nilfgaard has stretched the front. Winter will soon be here. Let the costs claw away at them. A year, two, then we strike. And we shall prove the Empire is a colossus with feet of clay.
Yeah, I'm having a very I don't know if it helps to say that he's a coward.
Fine. Do as you see fit.
And you?
I can't live like that.
I'll just...
So what should you do instead?
Fight on. Until I win. Or the black-clad curs tear me apart.
Gods. Such pity I have for your husband. Poor man must have had a rough go of it.
He seemed content with his life while it lasted. Yet I'm serious, Demavend, in my request. You truly won't aid me. Provide nothing at all.
This card has been added to my army. A royal decree.
I will tell my men, whoever so wishes can join your party and fight on. But please, curb your excitement. They are tired. Few will choose the path of greater resistance. But, are you familiar with the saying? When at wit's end, a dwarf's your friend.
Yes, it and many others. Yet as much as I appreciate folk wisdom, I prefer facts to philosophy at the moment. Preferably facts relevant to my situation.
How about this? Mahakam is but a week's ride from here. And there you'll find thousands of dwarves armed to the teeth. Enough to turn the tides of this war, I venture.
And why should I turn to Mahakam or dwarves to come help me?
Yes, they could. If not for another fact. That the dwarves have always been famously indifferent to strife between humans. They'll never come to my aid. I doubt they'll even let me into their land.
Unless you show them this. The leaden ring. A token of amity given to me by the Elder-in-Chief. That's not to say they'll welcome you with open arms. But they will hear you out. And that is something.
Dwarven infantry I'd make good use of. I shall do as you say. Or at least try.
Good. And to ease your journey somewhat, I'll give you as your guide the best man, or rather woman, for the task. Rayla!
Yes, Your Grace?
You've been to Mahakam with me many times. You know their paths. Take Queen Meve and her party there.
'Twould be an honor, Your Majesty.
I'll send messengers ahead that the dwarfs may expect your arrival. Until then, good luck, Meve. And may we one day waltz upon the grave of our foe, Emperor Emir.
May it be so. Just as long as I get to lead.
Ah, of course. Farewell, Queen.
Niamh left Aldersburg in ill spirits. Rather than provide the help she had hoped for, Demavend had merely sent her on to Mahakam. Her way west was lit first by the glow of a burning city, then by the smouldering remains of charred villages by the roadside. It was clear the war against Nilfgaard had taken a bitter turn. Each stranger was now treated as an enemy, and the customarily hospitable Aedirnians slammed their doors at anyone's approach. The party's morale was somber as well, and did not even improve with the first sight of mountains looming in the distance. Wandering among the ashes, Niamh entered the dwarf's domain. Along perilously steep paths, Black Rayla led the Queen and company towards Mahakam, the dwarven homeland. There, among snow-capped peaks, someone awaited.
Rayla, you brought strangers.
Gabor, I present to you Maeve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia.
Ah, a queen. Crivens. Well then.
A large shadow swept across the sky. The dwarf swallowed the rest of his greeting as all raised their gazes to see a dragon soar swiftly toward Mount Carmel.
Keltalus, dinna be afeard, he isn't a threat to us.
The dwarf had broken the silence gently, he himself quite familiar with this altogether unusual sight.
And now, sit yourselves down afore the pottage grows cold.
Oh, but... Floop... Drake...
Stone shrivelling marvel, innit? Makes you almost sad the lizards are dying out.
Should you not worry more about the fate of your brethren? That creature will soon have all Mahakam aflame.
Ha! Keltalus? No! He's lived here centuries. Harmless for the most part. Now, your grace, a taste?
No, none. Though your offer of repast I value, good sir.
Oh, no need of that. Gabor, please. Enchanted to make your acquaintance.
Gabor here's a true local notable, from one of Mahakam's leading clans, the Zigrins. But then he wouldn't be our guide if he wasn't. A guide for all important guests.
A pleasure. And as I said, I thank you for your hospitality, but I've no time to feast now. I must speak to your ruler at once.
Don't mean no offence, but Elder-in-Chief Brotherhoods are recluse sorts, as humans go. Didn't even meet the ones that wear crowns. But I suppose I could, meaning if you drafted a letter...
Her Majesty's got Demavend's signet, given willingly.
Ah. Well, that's a sheep of a different sort. We didn't let many human folk into Mahakam, and for good reason. So those who we let come through the second gate get blindfolded. Just after they've surrendered their arms at the first.
No
You've
way.
let me in. Given one of your kind to confirm trust and amity. So, we're certain we can treat you as one of our own. Elder-in-Chief's in the pass visiting, looking to his flock. Come on. No reason you two shouldn't jabber right quick.
Though the Lyrian infantry rose half an ell taller than the dwarf, he moved with remarkable ease through the waist-high snow. while those behind him slipped and stumbled on the ice-slick rocks. Neve and Rayla trailed the party, so they might speak in private.
Oh, we got a new card. Gabor Zigrin. Though the Lyrian infantry rose half an L taller than the dwarf. Okay. Yeah, you just like non-humans, I thought.
Non-humans you despised immensely, I believed.
They don't bother me a bit. Long as they stay in their lands, seek fortune nowhere else. I detest only those who infest our cities, humbly insist on belonging to our guilds, holding office in our institutions, armies.
You racist bastard, Rayla.
Yet some find a place for themselves, blend in marvellously.
It's never lasting. They're different, odd, strain's inevitable, and then they'll always stab a human in the back.
The ring. However did Demavend come to possess it?
Elder-in-Chief himself gave it to him, years ago. A decade, perhaps more.
Why?
Oh, you must have heard the tale, Your Grace. You see, formerly, Foltest of Temeria's sovereign of Mahakam, he believed it was his right to tax any land lands, so he sent collectors. Well, the dwarves felt stripped, so they stripped the collectors down to their natural state. Put them in beer barrels, they then rolled down the mountainside.
Ah, my. That incited Foltest's ire, I'm sure.
Indeed, Ember hot ire. A punitive expedition was assembled immediately. We're about to set off when Demavend managed to dissuade Foltest. Elder-in-Chief gave him the ring in thanks.
I see it all now. Prevented Mahakam's slaughter, Demavend did.
Your Majesty, Demavend prevented a slaughter, true. But Foltest's in the Temerians, not the dwarves. Mahakam and fortifications. Well, you'll soon see. No human will take them, ever.
The Elder's gratitude, then? Not certain I know where it came from.
Had the dwarves crushed the Temerians? No, when they had done so, what would have happened? Why, retaliation against all non-humans in Temeria. Bruven knew this, so in fact, Demavend saved them.
Exceptionally provident, the Elder-in-Chief.
And shrewd as a swarm of snakes, so when you speak, beware his hiss, and weigh your every word.
Rayla, your aid proved an unexpected bounty.
Your Grace, to fight arm in arm with one so bold as you is an honour from which I'll not readily resign. I was to lead you to Mahakam, King Demavend's order. As to my duties afterwards, I received no instructions. So until a sealed scroll containing such arrives, I will serve your Grace under her command.
Good.
I'm content, Rayla. The times are such that no aid can I dismiss, and yours in particular.
Why did I just choose to keep Rayla? This racist bastard is gonna judge me. It's gonna come back me in the ass after that.
Let us move on. I've grown amply curious of this Elder-in-Chief, this Bruver who.
Your Grace, I have a message for your eyes only.
Really? Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna say, I'm gonna end the episode here and go do something else. I want to keep this suspense going. If you got this far, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.